Good afternoon. This is All India Radio, and I am Lalema Aneja Dang with the Midday News. The headlines. Supreme Court orders to conduct floor test of Maharashtra Assembly by tomorrow evening. Proceedings to be conducted via open ballot. Opposition parties hail Supreme Court decision. BJP expresses confidence to prove its majority. Notification for the fifth and final phase of Jharkhand Assembly elections issued today. Nation celebrates Constitution Day today to mark 70 years of its adoption. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India's Constitution is most secular and revered book in the world. Country remembers martyrs of 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks on its 11th anniversary. And in Jammu and Kashmir, security forces killed 2 terrorists in Pulwama district. The Supreme Court today directed that the floor test in the Maharashtra Assembly to be conducted by tomorrow evening. Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis will prove majority of his government on the floor of the House. Our bench, comprising Justices N.V. Ramana, Ashok Bhushan and Sanjeev Khanna, said that the entire proceedings have to be telecast live. The bench also added that the voting in the Assembly shall not be on the basis of a secret ballot. The Governor will also appoint a pro tem Speaker who will administer oath to the newly elected members. The Apex Court also directed Maharashtra Governor Bhagat Singh Kushiari to ensure that all elected members of the House are sworn in tomorrow itself. The entire exercise has to be completed by 5 p.m. Welcoming the Supreme Court's order, the Shiv Sena, NCP and the Congress today said, truth shall win. The senior Congress leader Prithviraj Chavan expressed satisfaction over the Supreme Court calling for a floor test in the Maharashtra Assembly.
कल 11 बजे हाउस में सदस्यों की शपथ ग्रहण का कार्यक्रम होगा, 5 बजे तक समाप्त होगा और तुरंत 5 बजे स्पीकर प्रोटेम फ्लोर टेस्ट कराएंगे, जो गुप्त मतदान से नहीं लेकिन ओपन वोटिंग से होगी और उसका सारा वीडियो चित्रीकरण किया जाएगा। ये एक कोर्ट सुपरवाइज फ्लोर टेस्ट होगा। हम इस फैसले से तीनों दल पूरी तरह से संतुष्ट है।
The BJP MP Rao Saab Danve said the party respects the SC verdict.
माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने आज जो रिजल्ट दिया है उसका हम सम्मान करते हैं। रिजल्ट के बाद भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कोर ग्रुप की बैठक हुई और इस बैठक में हमने तय किया कि आज रात को गरवारे क्लब में सभी भारतीय जनता पार्टियों के एमएलए को इकट्ठा करेंगे।
Meanwhile, hectic political activities have gone into full swing in Maharashtra with slightly over 24 hours remaining for the floor test in the state. Here's more from our Mumbai correspondent.
Maharashtra BJP Chief Chandrakant Patil told reporters in Mumbai that they respect the court order and that the BJP is ready to prove majority. The party has called for a MLA's meeting tonight in Mumbai too. The BJP is holding a core committee meeting at Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis's residence currently. Others who have hailed SC verdict today were Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar, who rebelled against the party last week and supported the BJP to form government in state. Shiv Sena's Rajya Sabha MP Sanjay Raut too reiterated that truth cannot be defeated. While a Congress meeting is currently underway at a luxury hotel in Mumbai, NCP Chief Sharad Pawar and party leader Nawab Malik too have reached the hotel where NCP MLAs are put up. Sonali Ghadiyar Patil, AIR News, Mumbai.
Notification for the fifth and final phase of Jharkhand Assembly elections has been issued today. 16 constituencies spread over 6 districts including Dumka, Jamtara and Devghar of the Santhal Pargana area will go to polls in this phase on the 20th of next month. Our correspondent has the details.
The last date for filing of nomination papers is 3rd December and scrutiny of papers will be done the next day. Candidates can withdraw their nominations till 6th of December. Meanwhile, scrutiny of nomination papers for the third phase is being done today. 364 candidates have filed their nominations for this phase. 17 constituencies spread over 8 districts will go to polls in this phase on 12th of December. The 81-member Jharkhand Assembly will go to polls in 5 phases between 30th of November to 20th of December. Counting of votes will take place on 23rd of December. With KK Lal's report from Ranchi, Aarti Rana, AIR News.
Meanwhile, the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha JMM has released its 6th list of 2 candidates for Jharkhand Assembly elections. The party has so far released a list of 79 candidates. BSP also released its second list of 16 candidates. The party has so far released a list of 46 candidates for the assembly elections in the state. The nation is celebrating Constitution Day or Samvidhan Divas today to mark the adoption of the Indian Constitution by the Constituent Assembly on this day in 1949. The Constitution of India came into force on the 26th of January 1950, marking the beginning of a new era in the history of Indian Republic. A joint sitting was called today to commemorate the Samvidhan Divas. Addressing the joint sitting, President Ramnath Kovind today said, rights and duties are two sides of the same coin, and while being alert about their rights, the citizens should also be conscious of their duties. He said the people need to perform their duties and thereby create circumstances which would ensure effective protection of their rights.
भारत का संविधान विश्व के सबसे बड़े लोकतंत्र का आधार ग्रंथ है। यह हमारे देश की लोकतांत्रिक संरचना का सर्वोच्च कानून है, जो निरंतर हम सबका मार्गदर्शन करता रहता है। यह संविधान हमारी लोकतांत्रिक व्यवस्था का उद्गम भी है और आदर्श भी।
Speaking on the occasion, Prime Minister Narendra Modi referred to the strength and inclusivity of the Indian Constitution. He said, the Constitution of India highlights both the rights and the duties of citizens, and this is a special aspect of our Constitution. Mr. Modi said, let us think about how we can fulfill the duties enshrined in the Constitution.
आज के इस अवसर पर बीते 7 दशक में संविधान की भावना को अक्षुण्ण रखने वाली विधायिका, कार्यपालिका और न्यायपालिका के सभी साथियों को गौरवपूर्वक स्मरण करता हूं, नमन करता हूं। मैं विशेष तौर पर 130 करोड़ भारतवासियों के सामने नतमस्तक हूं, जिन्होंने भारत के लोकतंत्र के प्रति आस्था को कभी कम नहीं होने दिया। हमारे संविधान को हमेशा एक पवित्र ग्रंथ माना, गाइडिंग लाइट माना।
Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu said, in the last 70 years, the country has not only adhered to its democratic constitution, but has also made tremendous progress in breathing life into constitution and deepening the democratic ethos. The Constituent Assembly was established to draft a constitution for India. It lasted for nearly 3 years, in which many debates on the need for a constitution were held on numerous occasions. In his address in the Assembly on 15th August 1947, Rules of Procedure Committee Chairman Rajendra Prasad had called for a clear vision for the nation.
जब हिंदवासियों ने त्याग और तप से स्वतंत्रता हासिल कर ली है, मैं जो इस विधान परिषद का एक सदस्य हूं, अपने को बड़ी नम्रता से हिंद और हिंदवासियों की सेवा के लिए अर्पण करता हूं।
Meanwhile, the opposition parties led by Congress skipped the joint sitting. However, members of other opposition parties including BSP, YSR Congress, TRS, TDP and BJD attended the function. Prasar Bharati celebrated the Constitution Day at its secretariat in New Delhi today. Chairman A. Surya Prakash, CEO Shashi Shekhar Vempati, along with Principal DG AIR News Ira Joshi and DG DD News Mayank Agarwal and other high-ranked officials read out the preamble to the Constitution. Well, this is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You may also visit our website www.newsonair.com. The nation is remembering the martyrs of 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks on its 11th anniversary today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, on the occasion of Constitution Day, remembered those who lost their lives in the dastardly 2008 terror attacks on the same day. Mr. Modi said he is pained to recall that extremist forces chose to hurt India's outlook of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, that is, world is one family, on the day it celebrated its democracy.
26 नवंबर दर्द भी पहुंचाता है जब भारत की महान उच्च परंपराएं, हजारों साल की सांस्कृतिक विरासत, वसुधैव कुटुंबकम के विचार को लेकर के जीने वाली इस महान परंपरा, उसे आज ही के 26 नवंबर के दिन मुंबई में आतंकवादी मंसूबों ने छलनी करने का प्रयास किया था। मैं आज उन सभी हुतात्माओं को नमन करता हूं।
Maharashtra Governor Bhagat Singh Kushiari and Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Phadnavis, along with other dignitaries, paid tributes to the martyrs of the 26/11 Mumbai terror attack. Chief Secretary Ajoy Mehta, Director General of Police Subodh Kumar Jaiswal, Mumbai Police Commissioner Sanjay Barve and other senior police officials and family members of the martyrs also attended the wreath-laying ceremony held at the police memorial site in Marine Lines area of South Mumbai this morning. Chief Minister and Governor also met the family members of the martyrs. On November 26, 2008, Mumbai was attacked by 10 terrorists of Pakistan-based Lashkar-e-Toiba. Meanwhile, United States State Department spokesperson Morgan Ortagus in a tweet said that those responsible for this heinous crime must face justice. Indian Americans and various groups will hold a rally in front of the Embassy of Pakistan in Washington to protest against the country's role in the Mumbai terrorist attack. And now, news from the cine world.
India's biggest film festival, IFFI 2019, the Golden Jubilee of India's International Film Festival. Join us on All India Radio News for all about IFFI at 50.
Well, the seaside state of Goa is bustling with not just tourists, but cinema lovers from across the world. The ongoing International Film Festival of India, IFFI, is attracting delegates to the best of cinema and some great sessions.
Fans would recognize this music instantly. Yes, Wagner Moura, best known for playing Colombian drug lord Pablo Escobar in hit Netflix series Narcos, is attending the International Film Festival of India, IFFI 2019. At an in-conversation session at the Mackinac Palace at Panjim, he had an engaging chat with noted film critic Rajiv Masand. Moura was speaking in a session entitled The Magnificent Artist. He called playing the role of Escobar being a great journey. He added that international series such as Narcos let people culturally connect with other faraway places. Moura entered the theatre to loud applause and cheers of Pablo in reference to his character. Answering Masand's question, he told attendees how he prepared for his role by gaining a lot of weight. Moura said Pablo was a complex but charismatic man. Moura had presented his directorial debut Marighella at the film festival earlier today. The film is part of the international competition here. The 2019 film is based on the life of Brazilian politician and guerrilla fighter Carlos Marighella. The Golden IFFI is giving film lovers the opportunity of a lifetime with access to amazing global stars. So keep listening to AIR News as we bring you all the action from Goa. For IFFI at 50, this is Ankita from Panjim.
In Jammu and Kashmir, one more terrorist was killed today in an encounter with security forces in Pulwama district. Police said the encounter broke out after terrorists fired on the security personnel posted at a vehicle checkpoint on Shadi Marg in the South Kashmir district. Last night, one terrorist was killed in retaliatory action by the security forces. Well, families of armed forces personnel killed in action against enemy forces will now be able to retain government accommodation for 1 year. The provision will also be available for those martyred in enemy air attacks. Earlier, this period was 3 months. News just in. Rajya Sabha today resumed discussions on the Transgender Persons Protection of Rights Bill 2019. Lok Sabha also resumed business. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Supreme Court orders to conduct floor test of Maharashtra Assembly by tomorrow evening. Proceedings to be conducted via open ballot. Opposition parties hail Supreme Court decision. BJP expresses confidence to prove its majority. Notification for the fifth and final phase of Jharkhand Assembly elections issued today. Nation celebrates Constitution Day today to mark 70 years of its adoption. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India's Constitution is most secular and revered book in the world. Country remembers martyrs of 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks on its 11th anniversary. And in Jammu and Kashmir, security forces killed 2 terrorists in Pulwama district. And that's all we have for you in the midday news.